Welcome to www.ptcmalta.com. Property support and advice. The process of buying and selling properties in Malta is a very personal process. Buying and selling properties, in general, requires a lot of patience since the process has several requirements. Whether you are someone who is buying property in Malta as a foreigner, if you are simply looking for some property advice, PTC Malta can assist you. Get our support for your properties in Malta. We have in-depth knowledge of the real estate market in Malta and can help connect buyers with sellers and vice versa when the puzzle pieces match up. Because we provide services for finding and obtaining property in Malta, if you are interested in selling your property, we have direct connections with buyers that have potential interest. When you are looking to buy property, we will do all we can to help you find a property that meets all of your requirements. Buying property in Malta as a foreigner. The process of buying property in Malta as a foreigner has a few more requirements than purchasing property as a resident. Non-residents of Malta are required to obtain a permit in order to acquire what is known as a movable property. This permit is referred to as the AIP permit and will allow you, as a non-resident, to purchase property in Malta. What you need for your application. When you identify what property you are interested in purchasing, a convenium written agreement will be made. A copy of this convenium will be required when submitting your AIP application form. You will also need to submit the following with your application. 2 passport-size pictures. Clear photocopy of passport must show details clearly. Fee of $233. As long as the information has been submitted with complete and proper information, an AIP permit will be issued within 35 days. Once you receive your AIP permit, you will be required to follow these guidelines in order to qualify for the purchase of immovable property in Malta. The minimum value of the property must be, for a villa or home, $169,859. For an apartment, maisonette, or flat, $101,938. Unfinished properties may have a lesser value, but the value of the completed project must be equal to the aforementioned amounts. A non-resident is only allowed the purchase of one property. The exception of this rule is properties located in special designated areas. These areas have no restrictions. The property may only be used for residential purposes. Non-residents may not acquire a property of either a historical interest or be a location. There are many other rules and exceptions when it comes to buying property as a foreigner. The ones we mentioned are just to name a few, though you can ask us anything and we will help you through the process. Any question you have regarding buying property in Malta advice, we have an answer. PTC Malta, more than just real estate. We hope that the service we offer our clients is more than just our real estate expertise. We aim to offer the best personalized service so that your needs are properly met. Whatever you need when it comes to buying property, selling a property, getting the proper legal permits in place, and even setting up your business in Malta, you can turn to us for guidance and advice. 5 reasons real estate development projects are booming in Malta. Malta might be a prime holiday destination, but it offers much more than just beaches and warm weather. Malta is becoming increasingly popular when it comes to real estate development for all kinds of businesses. But why exactly are real estate development projects booming in Malta? Well, there is more than one reason. In fact, there is many, but in this article, we are going to take a closer look at our top 5. Remember, if you are looking for new and exciting real estate opportunities, then Malta is the place to be. A stable economy. According to research carried out by the real estate consultancy firm Knight Frank, Malta is now one of the most lucrative property markets in the world, with an estimated 17% rise in the price of the property over the last 12 months. When many nations are seeing their house prices fall or stagnant, this growth really stands out. Malta's economy is incredibly stable and has been for some time now, which is one of the main reasons real estate developments are booming in the country. Malta's growth might seem like an overnight surprise, but it actually took the much safer, slow and steady approach, which is why it has been able to achieve such incredible growth. Experts point to the 1990s when new measures were introduced to help boost the residential market. Malta also joined the EU and Eurozone in 2004 and 2008 respectively, which helped increase growth more and attract foreign investors. Whether this was a happy accident or strategic planning, it still ends with a great result and a healthy economy, which are the ideal conditions for real estate development projects. The cost of living. There is no point carrying out real estate work if people can't afford to buy, rent or utilize the services of what you're building is there. Thankfully, Malta has been able to maintain a relatively low cost of living despite setbacks that have plagued other countries. One of the main benefits of living/working in Malta is the low cost of living. The average wage might be lower than the general European average, but the lower cost of living balances it out nicely. Food and clothes are generally cheaper than many European countries, medical insurance is very reasonable, and expats even have access to free educational services. The location. Malta does have a natural advantage thanks to its location, and while it took some time for people to really realize it, many businesses are now hoping to capitalize on it. Malta lies between Sicily and the North African coast but has strong transport links to many other European countries, meaning traveling to and from Malta is relatively easy. Because of its location, Malta has strong links with both Europe and Northern Africa, giving it instant access to two huge markets. Malta is also primarily English-speaking as well, with estimates suggesting nearly 90% of people speak English. This gives it another big advantage when it comes to trading with other larger English-speaking countries like the UK and even America. Foreign investment. Foreign investment in Malta has been on the rise for a number of years, and the trend looks like it will be continuing for some time to come. This again is something Malta has built up steadily over time thanks to utilizing both smart investment citizenship and residency programs. These programs mean someone needs to own a property of set value or have rented/lived in Malta for 5 years before they can become a resident. In return, investors get to enjoy and benefit from things like free travel and a better tax environment. Malta might seem like just a small Mediterranean island, but it has really gone to impressive lengths to attract investors. This hard work and clever planning is certainly paying off as more developments are taking place each year and Malta's economy continues to grow. A growing tech industry. While many industries are thriving in Malta, I think the tech industry is of particular note. Malta even launched its own version of Silicon Valley with a very apt name. Silicon Valley was set up to help emerging tech companies work with both the government and other investors and acts as a hub for Malta's digital technology businesses. Technology is becoming the prime focus for many businesses, and Malta is already making strong inroads as a new leader for technology. This, combined with its strong economy and impressive levels of foreign investment, makes Malta not only a prime location for new tech businesses but also business migration as well. So, that is my top 5 reasons for why real estate development projects are currently experiencing such a boom in Malta. It is certainly impressive to see a small island achieve so much, and it looks like we'll be seeing similar impressive results in the months and years to come. The advantages Malta offers. Malta today has a diversified economy thanks to tourism, ICT, financial services, maritime, as well as life sciences. Whether you are looking to become a citizen of Malta and live the local life or you want to set up a business, there is a large list of advantages it offers. To name a few, they are: multilingual population. Maltese and English are primary languages, while Italian, Spanish, and French are spoken across the island. Great location. The island is in a great location which allows it to be a well-established trade location for Europe, North Africa, as well as the Middle East. Educational facilities. Malta is home to many highly regarded educational facilities that are able to adapt to the needs of industries. High-tech and occupation. The largest percentage share of high-tech imports and exports in the EU. Low unemployment rates at under 6%. Travel. Quick and regular access to direct flights to and from Europe, North Africa, and other international carriers. Transshipment. Home to the 6th biggest ship register worldwide, Malta Freeport is a huge transshipment center serving over 100 ports. Cost of living. Low cost of living paired with a high standard of living. Location proximity. Commuting times are short thanks to location proximity. Internet. Malta is high-tech, offering amazing satellite tech, fiber optic internet connections, and more. Healthcare. Great healthcare services that are high quality and up to date. Tax benefits. Many tax benefits and a simple and practical administrative procedures. Financial services. Many personal and commercial financial services available thanks to a large number of banks operating in Malta. Involved in the growing business sector. The laid-back atmosphere Malta offers makes it a great place to enjoy life whether you are retiring, relocating, or getting your work on. The luxury real estate sector has been steadily growing, offering you a luxurious home to live in or a property that can bring you in a stable income. Consider investing in Malta. The BPA Business Promotion Act, created in 2001, gives businesses tax-related incentives as well as non-fiscal incentives for conducting business within Malta. Maltese regulations and legislation are flexible and innovative, which attracts many foreign investors. Historical links have been maintained and over time, Malta has been able to further strengthen bonds and form new partnerships which have caused industries to thrive. We can help you with your relocation. No matter what goals you may have when it comes to relocating to Malta, we are able to help you out in a number of ways. Our real estate experts can help you find a home or commercial property that suits your needs. We have a team of property developers ready to create a plan and bring it to life. We can even assist you in the formation of your company here. Please visit our site to www.ptcmalta.com for more information on property support and advice.